And the commentators are here finally.
Yeah. Morning, Mike. How you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm fine, Brandon. How are you?
We're living the dream.
So, what did we miss yesterday? What did I miss yesterday?
Yesterday, what did you miss? Well, the viewers didn't miss anything, but you missed the first round of qualifying at 9 a.m.
Well, I was here for that.
Okay. That was qualifying round 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then you missed the eliminator and the doubles, which was a good time.
Did you participate?
I did indeed. Not my greatest performance, but
You participated.
I was a donator. We'll say that.
All right.
But this is the PB3 tournament that I always think about. The whole center filled, 3 to 4 on a pair, from 1 to 32. And now the fun part of the tournament starts, Mike. So.
Yeah, today's going to be good. We're going to know what the number is for each squad by the end of the day. And we're going to know who's going to be here tomorrow for some bonus bowling.
We will indeed.
So for those who don't know, how do the finals work on Sunday?
Are you asking me, or
I am
are
asking
you telling me?
No, I'm asking you.
Okay.
Well,
so
you can describe it better than I can. So how do the finals work?
So the top 16 in the U18 division, and then I believe the top 16 in the U18 girls division will all come back tomorrow, along with the top 18 or top 16 in the U15. And I'm not sure about the U12 due to entries. So the top 16 in all 3 of those divisions will come back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. for 2-game double elimination match play.
So it's a bracket.
It is.
And
it's just like Junior Gold.
Anything can happen once you get into match play.
It can.
Well, it'll be an exciting time. I will be here tomorrow. And you're currently in the finals.
Well, I'd like to say that in about 8 hours.
8 hours.
Too.
Now, will New Jersey's heartthrob Tommy Burns be bowling today?
He will not be.
Is he bowling at all?
He will not be bowling at all.
Wow. Why is that?
Well, Tommy had
prior engagement.
He had something else going on. We'll say that. So Tommy will miss out on this year's event.
All right. Well,
he will. He'll be back next.
Whatever Tommy's doing today, we hope he's having fun doing it.
Yeah.
So what do we got going on out there now? So what do we have in front of us? We have Mr. Dunbar, who was the winner last year. Mr. Dunbar won.
I believe we are on 13 to 16 right now. I think that's what the viewers are watching.
Okay, so the pair in front of us has the defending champion on the pair, Mr. Dunbar. And Mr. Dunbar is circling it a lot right now.
He is. Let's see. We're going to try to go over to 13 and 14 here. Or, well, we're on 13 and 14.
We are on 13 and 14.
We're going to try to go to 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Yeah, we'll go to the lower end of the house to start.
And for now, Camera Idea has other plans. So we're going to stick with 13 to 16.
But we can tell you what's going on the other pairs.
Yep.
And I will say, so far, the scores look a little higher this morning.
They do. They do.
They look a little bit higher. But again, you throw one bad, you're going to pay the price. So here we have on 12, this is Logan Campbell, Brandon, with 7-2 triple. And that's not a bad shot there. Scratch that. That's 5.
As you saw on the left-hand corner of your screen, Logan Chappell getting 5.
Oh, Chappell. I'm sorry. I thought it was Campbell. All right, my mistake there.
So, Matt Grimaldi picking up the 1, 2, 4. Yeah, the scores do look a little higher, Mike.
They do.
They do.
Nice shot there. He bowled this guy on lane 11. He bowled yesterday. I don't know what his name is, but I remember seeing him yesterday out there.
Good shot there on lane 14.
Yes, that was a good shot. All right, so this
Mike,
is
we look around the house, and you know how we said the scores are a little higher this morning. We got a 6-timer over on 17 and 18. We're looking around.
we have the front 6 down there on.
There's a couple of decent sized strings early on this morning.
Yeah, 17 and 18 has the front 6 right now. 9 and 10 has strike spare 4-timer, pacing 280. Dunbar now with a 4-timer. Did the mechanic push the wrong button this morning?
I don't know.
What's going on out there, Brandon? This is a little unlikely.
I couldn't text you, so I.
I was just handed a Starbucks strawberry acai refresher.
Oh, shocker there, Mike.
Well, it's breakfast.
Breakfast.
So
A refresher from
it
Starbucks.
is a refresher. So I bowled last night, Brandon.
Oh, you did?
I did. I had the finals of that summer tournament that I was in last night.
Uh-huh.
I guess you did not watch the live stream at the house during dinner last night?
We had other.
So let me tell you how my
Plans.
night started off. Oh, and here comes Tom Jr.
Mute it.
Okay. No, we got our questions answered there.
All right.
So let's.
So now we can take a look at Randall
Now we
Dunbar,
can move around the house.
defending champion.
Oh, no,
in the
that's a good
U18
shot. Look at this.
division.
Randall Dunbar.
Open up with the 5-timer.
Spare open 5-timer. He is really in, and we talked about yesterday trying to go a little bit direct. He is just taking that idea and throwing it out the window. So, seriously, we didn't want any breakfast, Justin.
Yeah, Justin.
Justin Bohn.
First off, he sleeps in. Then he goes to get breakfast without us.
Not even without us, but didn't even ask if we wanted anything.
No. What a brother.
Nice guy, right?
What a guy.
You ask for your
Let me
brother,
tell
you're
ya.
getting an enemy with this guy, right? I
Yeah.
mean, seriously. Absolutely
But
terrible.
anyway.
So let's get back to last night.
Let's get back to
So
you bowling.
So my tournament last night was a 16-man bracket. Okay? And I was given 2 buys in the bracket last night
Uh-huh.
based on where I qualified. So I am seeded in the round of 8, which is pretty good. So I get to the bowling center last night, Brandon. I go to the men's room. I had to go to the bathroom.
Uh-oh.
So I go to the sink. I put my phone on the sink. My phone falls on the floor. I don't think nothing of it, right? So I go outside. I'm talking to a couple people. I go to get my phone, and it's completely black. I'm thinking, like, what happened? The phone shut off, right? Phone is broke. Phone won't turn on.
Oh.
I put into a charger, maybe like a little battery. Nothing. So strike 1, phone is broke. I have to go to the Apple store today, 3:15. So I bowled my first match last night. And I'm bowling a house guy. So I come out 4-timer, ring and 10 spare, strike to the 10th. The game's out of the wood by the 9th frame. So I switch balls in the 10th. I rang another 10, threw the spare away, threw another ball. I bowled 247. My opponent bowls 203. I'm on another round of 4. So I am bowling the number 1 seed in the round of 4. Mr. Dunbar up here on 12. He has the noodles on this pair, doesn't he?
Another one.
Yeah.
That's a 6-timer.
Yeah, he's making it look really, really easy right now. So my opponent comes out with the front 5. And I come out double, ring 10 spare, bucket spare, and I have a double. So I'm pacing him. He gets up in the 7th and leaves the 4, 6, 7. And he gets 1. So now he has 263 out, and I have 266 out. He gets to the 9th, he rings a 10. I also had ring and a 10. So I'm out for 245, he's out for 242. So I get up in the 9th, I need the hit in the 9th, 10th, and the hit in the 11th, and we lock out the opponent. So we get the hit in the 9th, I throw the hit in the 10th, I gassed one up, I leave the 6, 10 in the 11th for 232. I pick one off in the spare. He gets up, he doubles, sends me packing. What a good run. It was a good event.
Very interesting, Mike.
Dave Adams bowled yesterday. All right. So are we back looking at Mr. Dunbar? But
We
Mr.
are.
Dunbar is
On a 6-timer.
on a 6-timer right now.
Stepping up here on lane 11.
On 11.
On a
That's
Zen.
pretty
That
good.
looks pretty close.
I'll tell you what,
7-bagger.
the 7-timer. And that Zen looks pretty good. He's making it look really good. Let's move around the house a little bit. We're looking at 7 and 8. This gentleman here is, I believe he's won your tournament before, right? The kid who just threw it on lane 8. He just bowled 213.
Braden Brogan, yep.
Yep, he is a past champion. 213 there. The front 7 or 8 down there on 19 and 20. Is he still striking?
You know what? We're gonna take
We're
a
gonna
look down
send
here.
we're sending
back to Mr. Dunbar real quick.
Mr. Dunbar is going to bowl. He's in the 250s right now. Rolled 2-pin there on lane 8. Brandon, do we have any international players in the field this year or no?
We do not. A couple 240s.
So Mendez 245 there on
260. Reynolds
oh,
Dunbar.
Dunbar.
Survey says.
Oh
Gets the 10 out.
my! Get this kid a locker here.
Hi.
That'll be 260.
He's in the 260s right
Plus.
now.
Oh my god. You're right.
And a little Sonic Girl bowler joining us.
Girl bowler is here. I couldn't think of anything witty to say. Dunbar got a little love tap on the 10 on that one.
He did indeed.
So I got to tell you, David Swavely, by far the best jersey designs out of anybody I've ever seen before. Every year. And Mr. Dunbar, 266. All right, we're back. We have game 2.
No, I'm gonna sit this way. Sit on these.
Oh, we're going to work through this little hiccup. It is even a hiccup. Jeff, can we move the camera to 19 and 20 again? All right, Jeff, we're going to test this out now. See if you can hear us with the cameras on 19 and 20. All right, Jeff, we're talking here. See if you can hear us. Just type into the chat. Let us know what you're hearing, if you're hearing anything at all. It should be good. All right. Technical problem solved. We are here in game 2. We are sitting with the... I don't know if he's going to join me for a little bit this game or not. Yeah, well, you know what? He's here. Bye, buddy. He's here. His audio device is unmuted if he wants to chime in for a little bit. The one and only, my partner, Justin Bohn.
Hello, everybody.
There he is. So we're looking here after game 1. And Justin, I don't know if you saw any of the scores in game 1, but scores look much higher this morning already.
Yeah, I've been walking around and taking a look at some of the scores, and I've seen at least a double or a triple, if not 4, 5, 6-bagger on a majority of the pairs.
How about your defending champion, Mr. Dunbar?
Yeah, I know.
Spare open sheet 266 the first game, and he's still striking this game.
Yeah, he's down on
He's on
17 and
18.
18. He's on our feature pair right now.
Yep. And then somebody else at bowl 269, a bunch of 230s this game. There's a lot of striking going on.
Yeah, there definitely is. It seems, from what I've heard, the fresh is a little bit on the easier side.
It's a little more user friendly this morning.
Yes, and the transition is where it can get a little rough.
Yeah, I can see that.
To my understanding, it seems like when the lanes start to break down a little bit, they start to get harder, and that's where the low scores really come into play, and that's where it really becomes a factor.
Exactly, and on top of that, it's like we said yesterday, is who you're crossing with and who you're following. There's a triple on 11. That was a really good shot there as well. Oh, lower 710 on 13. That was a really good shot there. That was a really, really good shot there. So it looks like, Justin, it looks like you can kind of circle it a little bit today, where yesterday up and at him down the lane kind of seemed like the better play. Looks like today you got a little more friction to throw it to. And that's probably what's making the scores a little bit higher.
Yeah, it definitely does seem that way.
And they are fair on both sides of the lane.
Yeah, I would agree. After a couple of squads already, in the U18 boys division, it seems that the left has figured out how to score a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
But from the scores that we've seen so far this morning on the right definitely looks like it's pretty good right now.
Yeah, it is. But again, as you move, and we know the characteristics of the building, when you move throughout the house, the higher end of the house plays different. So it's going to be interesting to see what the transition is like. And then, is there re-oiling today, Justin, or no?
Yes, every squad will be fresh.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Okay. So let's take a look at lane 9 really quick. Now, Justin, do you know who that is on lane 9?
Yeah, Mel or MJ Sim.
Yep.
Young two-hander out of North Jersey.
Now, do you know who that is, though? Well, I didn't know who he was until about 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, he won the Eliminator last night.
Oh, he
Or
did?
He won the 1 p.m. squad of the Eliminator.
Okay, no, I didn't know that either. So he had came over to me when he moved pairs, and he introduced himself. He goes, "I am one of your biggest fans on our podcast, Justin."
Yeah, he's a super big fan of our
Yes.
YouTube channel too.
And I didn't know who he was, and he introduced himself. So that's our first fan interaction of the day, Justin.
First one.
First one. It was nice to meet a fan.
Hopefully first of 2 or 3 today.
Hey, we're on a masking unit again, so we're still a big deal. We're still reveling in the bowling world. Ooh. Can't give the mismakables away.
Yeah, especially when scores are.
Now they're starting to be a little higher.
I want to say as low as they are, but it seems like they're starting to go up a little bit.
Yeah, they're trending in that direction.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the house pattern. It's not a shootout, but you don't want to give mismakables away.
You can't.
We say it every year. All right, let's take a look here. What do we got going on around here?
We can take a look at
There's another.
13 through 16 here.
Yup.
We
The
got-
younger Dunbar with the strike on 15.
We got Quinn Lawrence up on 13, Braden Brogan up on 14 here in a minute.
Can we get to 15 and 16 really quick?
Yeah, 15 and 16 is on our
15 and
feature
16
pair
all
right now.
So Dunbar is up. Now he had a 10-timer to end game 1, and he has 3 in a row. So he has a 13 bagger right now. Mr. Dunbar. Yeah, he hit open.
He's got an open in the first.
Oh, he did open in the first?
Yeah. If you take a look at him on lane 17
yes,
right
okay,
now.
Yep. Okay, I'm sorry. I gave
And
fake news there.
Solid 9 on the double.
Wow.
Let's go back to 13 and 14.
Move it over a little bit. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, that's just not right.
And that was on a strike too. That was for a double.
That was on. Yeah, that was a really good shot.
That's what we call a bad rack, folks.
That's a Howell Lanes 9-pin for anybody's wondering. And we are joined by Lily, the what is the Yorkie?
No, she's a mini schnauzer.
A mini schnauzer. Lily, the mini schnauzer, is in the booth with us.
For those of you who don't know, that is Tom Russo Jr.'s dog.
Yeah, it's the official mascot of the PB3 tournament this year. By the way, tonight is the second annual PB3 ping pong tournament.
Yes, that will.
Defending champion Doug Kent will defend his crown.
Yes.
I will be live streaming that, Justin.
You can be live streaming it, and for those of you who aren't friends with Mike Val on Facebook,
It'll be on the Bohn and Zano Facebook page, where
Yes.
most people are.
and it will also be on the Justin Bohn YouTube channel. You can check that out.
Yep. We'll have live pre- and post-game interviews with the competitors.
Yes.
This is going to be a good one. All right, what are we looking at here? Where are we?
Our feature pairs are 13
We're
to
still on
16 right
13 to
now.
16.
Yes.
That was a really good shot there on 14.
That's for a double from
That
Quinn
was a
Lawrence
double.
there.
Yeah, is he a local guy?
Yeah, he's from North Jersey.
All right. That was a pretty good ball there. He threw that one well. Justin, will my dear friend Miss Verano be bowling today?
Yes, she will be. I don't know what squad she's on. I believe she's on the 1230 squad, but she will be here.
All right, all right.
The runner-up at the PBA Junior National Championship this
Yes.
past year.
All right, here. So this is, oh, that one's in a little bit. See, if you still get it in, you're going to pay the price, but it wasn't that bad of a shot
From
there.
what I've seen, it seems like the miss room is right.
Yeah, there's a little bit of hook to the right,
It seems
left
like
or right.
It seems like if you're lined up, your forgiveness is definitely to the right.
Correct. And you don't have to be that far left and really like send it.
No, you don't.
And that's the misconception of this pattern. Justin, I'm being called to the tournament room. I will be back momentarily.
Alrighty. So we got just me here. We're going to take a look at what we got going on 9, 10, 11, and 12. We just talked about MJ Sim, the winner of the 1 p.m. Eliminator squad last night. Bowled really well. And defeated who I'm going to have in the booth now, Natalie Kent. You don't want to get in the booth? Are you scared? You're scared to be in the booth? Okay, then we won't put you in the booth. Never mind. She won't be joining us because she's too scared. Anyway, back up to MJ Sim. Working on a strike in the 5th, looking for a double in the 6th here, up on lane 10. Looks like it was really close, and that's what we talked about. That one was out to like 4 down lane, and it still made the run, still made the hook up the hill, and was very fortunate just to leave the flat 10. We got Joseph Lamoureux up on lane 11 here. 75 in the 5th. No, she's too scared to talk, Harrison. I've got Harrison Martin sitting to the left of me and Natalie Kent sitting to the right of me. Natalie with the headset on, and I've got banter going on back and forth between the two of them because Natalie is too scared to get on the mic. Great spare there by William Cunningham. I do want to take a quick moment and give a shout out to some of our sponsors for this year's event. Brunswick Bowling Products, all the brands of Brunswick, they've been super helpful and supportive throughout the years of this tournament, donating 12 bowling balls that will be donated throughout the course of the event and raffled off to tournament competitors, families, friends watching and spectating. Next up, Logo Infusion, I Am Bowling, they've been a huge sponsor as well. Manchester Accounting, BuddiesProShop.com, Tom Russo Photography helping set up all of the live stream equipment this weekend here. PBA Storm Youth Championships, and we want to give a huge shout out to Bohn's Elite Training and Rev Rates VIP Entertainment. The newly renovated space will take place here on lanes 1 through 5 at Howell Lanes, being the next elite training level in the Northeast and one of the highest in the world, along with Rev Rates VIP Entertainment, going to be the ultimate place for your next special event, with things like Spark and a great VIP room for all of your... Really, Natalie? We've got a dog eating the mic next to me. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Rev Rate's going to be your next corporate event, exclusive event. It's going to be the next place to run it. So be sure and check that out, revrates.vip. And that will be coming very soon here at Howell Lanes. But I'm being called out of the booth right now. I've got to take care of things. Natalie, do you want to take place? You don't want to take over? Okay, I'll turn your mic on and you can take over.
Hello? Hey guys. Me and Natalie here in the booth, commenting on the 9 a.m. squad at the 22nd annual Parker Bohn III tournament. Natalie, I don't think we're really meant for this. Okay. Spare on 11. Let's go. Has a decent game going. What's going on? How do I, what does all these buttons do? Okay, I won't touch anything. What lanes are we even on? We're looking over 13, 14. Brandon, we need your help. We don't know what to do here. Brandon, help. Natalie, have you? Oh, I'm sorry, puppy. Hello. Oh. Big shot there on 12. Going for a little swash shot on 14. Unfortunately, cannot make it. Dude, I love this dog. Look at him. Look at this. Look, he's just chilling in my hand. William stepping up on lane 12 right here. Goes to the face. Utter confusion for him. That's how I felt yesterday when I bowled. How do I change this? I think I'm gonna click on it. Okay. Okay, trying to click stuff. Unfortunately, I can't. Little light 8 on 13. Seven spare on 12. Nice shot there from William. Justin's back because oh, never mind. Justin's not back. We suck at this.
Yeah,
right, I'm back. I was called into the tournament room for some pressing matters, and now I'm back. So what are we looking at? The scores are still pretty high this game.
Yeah, I mean, not as high as last game, but
No, but still, they're not
Oops.
bad.
Savannah going for a spare on lane 10 right here. Next to a four pin, has a really good game going. Spares it up. Almost clean. Unfortunately, 6-3 in the third. But still a great game. Goes off the sheet for 237, which is an amazing game here.
Mr. Campbell. He's going to be in the 200s at
Yeah.
least.
Great shot there.
What's our friend Mr. Dunbar doing down there? I don't know if he's still striking or not.
Yeah, he was still striking when I went down there earlier.
Yeah, he struck a lot. He is. That's got to hook a lot there. Wow, look at that.
I feel like they're a lot more lenient when you miss a right.
Yeah, Justin and I were saying that there's a little more forgiveness, right or left of the spot,
Yeah.
depending on what hand you're going to throw with.
People to look out for this squad. You got David Swinley going down there.
David Swavely,
Carter
yep.
Streets.
Luigi, looking like Luigi today.
Dressing up in the all green and blue outfit. I dig it. And we got
Oh, of
Carter
course.
Street down there and Randall Dunbar. Previous winner of this tournament
Yep.
last year.
Both Dunbars were winners last year.
Oh, were they?
Yes,
That's cool.
yes. They took home. That was a good shot there.
Great shot on 13.
All right, so two more. He gets to 190, which is not a bad game.
Not bad at all.
And we said this yesterday. People have the misconception. Oh, I got about 225, 230 every game.
Absolutely
Not on this.
No. Oh, wow. Pitched it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Washout? Is that a washout? I can't think.
Washout,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. Sounded like it. It still shows when you throw one, really out the window, it's not gonna
No.
recover.
Well, I don't have the scores.
All right, so we're taking a question here. Justin, when do you head off to school? Justin is already in school. When are you going back to school, Justin? Justin going back on Tuesday, for those who are wondering.
Sticks on the approach.
Oh, yeah, that's
Misses
not
all
good.
of them.
Yeah. That's a 5-timer on 14. Let's get the 14.
Yeah, me and Parker were talking yesterday before I started my squad. And he said, again, scores are not going to be high. Have one good game, like a 220, and just grind out 200s, 190s, and you should be good.
And how do we move this over? Why am I not able to move this over?
Yeah, don't you just click it?
I don't know.
I have no idea. So,
I'm not. See, Justin's the brains of our operation. How do we move the camera to the? What do you need? We want to make 13 and 14 the featured pair right now. Which I would assume.
All right, so this is 13 and 14.
Yeah. So.
And then
great shot
Oh, and
on
we
13.
fade. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're looking at 13 and 14 right
Goes
now.
up the sheet for 212.
That's got to hook a little bit. Ooh, and of course, on the kiss of death, we move it over. And he 2-4-10.
Still 211.
211.
Great game.
That's still a good game there. And we're gonna have to. I think we're gonna go back to 11 and 12. This gentleman here is out for 237. In the 10th, he'll be out for 237.
Can't leave Savannah out on lane 10. He has a great game going.
Yes, she's out for 225. Let's move it over.
We got
Are we on
MJ
the right?
stepping up on lane 9.
All right, so I got 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 here. So,
Fair.
so Casey
210.
up in the 10th here, out for 237. That's pretty good.
Close.
That's the old Howell Lane's flat 10 there.
Yeah.
All right,
Savannah with a
lower
terrible
7.
break. Yeah.
All right, so
Still in the 200 range. 2 teens. If she spares this right here.
2-teen, will be 214. Casey will be 216 with the spare strike here. Again, scores are a little higher this morning.
Yeah, but they definitely did drop. There's not a lot of big 220, 230 games.
No, but there are more games with a 2 in front of
Yeah.
them than a 1
I
that
don't
I've
see
seen
a lot
yesterday.
of a lot of bad scores like 130s, but
Not like last
there are
year.
a couple. Yeah, not
Last
like
year they were
last year
impossible.
was brutal.
There were 2 people that were plus all last year.
Yeah. Joseph stepping up in the 10th, left with 8. Spare and a strike here would be in the 130s.
130s. I would assume that's in the U, probably in the U12 division, I would
Yeah.
guess here, right? And Savannah threw
got a
that one
hook.
kind of out the window. All right,
Left with
212.
8.
212, good plays for Casey. Good shot there in the fill, 216. Just taking a look around our pairs really quick. 216 appears to be the high score. There's 216, 212, 211 over there. So scores are definitely going up.
Yeah.
But now with
But
the
now's
transition,
the transition's going to
Yep.
start, and it gets touchy.
It gets very squirrely, moving around the house.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting, to say the least, on what's
Yeah.
going to happen now.
Jason in the 10th, left with a 4-pin.
So what do you predict the cut score will be for the U18 division? What do you have? You have a
Well-
guess?
Hopefully minus 24, because that's what I am.
And are you comfortably in right now?
I am an 8th coming into this squad.
All right, so you're halfway there.
Yes. I personally do not think that will hold up, especially
Really?
after this block. I still have to see what will happen in game 3 and 4, how they lay out.
Now, are you going to be entering again this sometime today?
Yes, I will be bowling at 4, the last squad.
So you're going to be bowling with everything in your hands.
Yes.
That's the best way to do it.
Exactly. I think the number will be probably around 10 under to even.
Really?
I think they are going to get a little easier and a little more forgiving while time goes on, which I've seen this block.
But
But again, we have not seen the transition.
that is true. And as they do oil more, they do get a little flatter. The
Right.
pattern does the lanes will get a little flatter as we go. So that could also help you out there.
Yeah. But let's just hope that 24 understays.
You know what? I honestly think it is. I think that's actually a safe number. I mean, and now we're starting to see it. So let's hope the 24 understays.
And we got 3 games left for the 9 a.m. squad. Scores kind of dropped. Still got those 2 teen games.
Yep. And you can visit ParkerBone3.com for live up-to-the-minute scoring of this squad and an overall leaderboard with everybody out there. So ParkerBone3.com will get you all your scores.
Yes, sir.
Justin appears to be doing some kind of
Technology.
some hand therapy, it looks like here. I wish we could get a camera on what he's doing. It looks like he's doing like acupuncture. Don't know what Justin was doing there.
What
We're
are you
trying to
guys
figure
doing?
that out there.
Her hand was shaking. I'm trying to get to the top.
Oh,
Why are you
okay.
shaking? You nervous? She's nervous.
She's nervous.
She is
A
nervous.
little nervous. Knees are buckling a little bit, but it happens in this kind of a tournament.
On lane 12, we have my doubles partner, Miss Kayla.
All
Hopefully
right.
she has a good game. So what types of balls are you seeing thrown the most?
A lot of Zens.
A lot of Zens.
Lot of
yeah,
Zens.
I was going to say
A
a lot of
lot
shiny
of-
stuff. With
and-
a lot
and-
of back end.
Yeah, particularly the Zen. I'm seeing a lot of the Easter egg color
Yeah.
ball down the lane. And I'll tell you what, that's a pretty good bowling ball.
I've only heard good things about
Yeah, it's pretty good.
it. Not seeing a lot of urethane, which is
Yesterday I did.
Really?
And you know, I don't understand it. 45 feet, why are you throwing urethane?
Yeah.
You don't need it.
Yeah. I feel like people just try to stay as far right as possible. Because on the shorter patterns, I personally feel like straighter's a little greater.
So I agree with that. But, and this is what I believe was Brandon and I were talking about this yesterday. The generation today, and see if you agree with me on this. When your A game is not there,
Yeah.
right? The move is to urethane.
I agree, but
There's a lot of people that don't really know how to make their B or C game work, or even
Yeah.
have a B or C game.
Yeah.
And they think that urethane is going to bail it out.
yeah.
And I think that's a false statement.
I mean, that could work on a lot of other patterns, but with
Yeah.
the longer 45-foot oil pattern,
You don't need urethane.
and it's what, 2-to-1?
Just about.
And I mean, it's not like a house shot. I
No,
mean,
no, not at all. But I see a lot of shiny symmetrical balls going down.
yeah,
I
a
don't-
lot of shiny stuff is what I was
I
gonna
don't
say.
see a lot of the snow tires, which is surprising. On 45 feet, you would think
A lot of surface.
a lot of surface and a little bit more left, but
Yeah.
kind of like if you can go up the lane, like the 10, 11, 12 area,
Yeah,
that's a pretty good look on this pattern.
exactly, yeah.
But again, we're sitting back here. What do I know?
Yeah, exactly. Lane 14, Jack Comrade starting off with a strike. Great shot there from him.
And here we go. This is Alex Ramoska on 13. Love the jersey, supporting the blue.
Thanks for the good luck. My brother's watching it. I look at her.
We're fans of people that support the police and fire and all those good people that put their lives on the line for us every day. We appreciate them.
Stepping up on lane 13.
And all right, he got 9.
whoa.
All right, he got 9 more than he was
Weird
supposed to
little
get on that
break,
one.
But a great break. Splitting up
That's-
split.
It's all right. All right, so your partner is on 11 and 12 now.
Yeah, she's up on lane 12 right
Up
now.
on lane 12.
Uh-oh. let's see
7.
left.
All right,
Yeah, we
8.
got 8,
All right.
See, especially when bowling on these harder patterns, a 2-to-1, 1-to-1.
Oh, that was a really good shot there.
When you
the right
see
pin.
a wrap 10 or a 1-3 left on the table, I personally think that's a great advantage because it's an easy makeable. I
Yeah,
mean,
absolutely.
if you're filling frames, get lucky and get a little strike in there, you got 190, 200 off the table.
That's
if you
it.
do it the entire game.
And again, it's not 230 you have to find. You have to
Exactly.
find 185 to 190. But when you get to the pair where you have the
It's pretty good.
230 look, you have to get to 230. That's just how it
Yeah.
is.
Take advantage of when you have it.
Exactly.
And when you don't have it, just
Fu-
grind out the game.
just
and find
grind the
next pair.
game.
I mean,
Ooh, little
4-9
4-9.
on 15.
Little 4-9 action there.
Great
Nice
shot
shot
there.
there. And I think that's the going back to the generational thing. I think the kids today want to see 230, 240 every game,
Yeah.
regardless of what's out there, whether it's the Wall of China or whether it's 1-to-1. They want to see 240 every game.
Well,
And-
you look out on tour and you see these guys going 300, 400 over on these patterns, and I mean,
But that's also the best in the world.
that's
That's
exactly
a big
what I was
difference
gonna say.
between the best
Yeah.
in the world and us and the kids that are bowling today.
Yeah. Jack Comrade looking for a double on lane 13.
Looks like he
Oh,
grabbed
it's
that
all
one a
right.
little bit.
Crossing
It's very,
over.
very rare you see a lefty, a two-hander grab one.
Yeah. Believe me, it happens.
Oh,
It
that can happen.
Spare there.
Nice
Covers
spare
up.
from Jack there.
Savannah back on lane 15. Oh, wow.
All right, a little bucket there, 245 for Savannah.
7. All right, do you call that the empty bucket?
It's just a bucket. Because the 8-pin's not there, that's why you're saying it's empty?
It's the empty.
Well,
No, it
true.
can't hold any of the water.
That's a very good point
The
there.
empty bucket.
And regardless if it's empty or full, it's still very choppable.
Yeah, very. When I leave a bucket,
Oh.
it's a sad sight.
So would you rather shoot the bucket with or without the back pin? And she nailed it, by the way. Oh no, it hooked off.
Hooked a little early.
Yeah. Would you rather shoot the bucket with or without the back pin, or a 3, 6, 9, 10?
Oh. Definitely the bucket.
Really?
3, 6, 9, 10. I just can't get the 9 pin out.
It's terrible, isn't it?
It's awful. If I hook at it, if I go straight at it, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't.
So, I guess you want to call it my enemy for years, has been the 310.
The 3 pin.
No, 310. The 310.
Okay, 310. I 1,000% agree. You can ask any of my
Yep.
friends. I'd much rather look at the big 4 than the 310.
Oh yeah, I'd rather shoot the 710 because I have a better chance of bouncing one out than making the 310. I always tell Justin,
Great shot
that
there.
was a very good shot there. If my life depended on making the 310 or death,
You're dying.
slip my wrist.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
It's over. It's
If I throw plastic hard and straight, I miss the 3 to pick the 10. If I hook the 3 plastic with it, I either pick the 10 or go between it. If I throw reactive at it, I'm most likely chopping the 3 right back.
yeah.
It's like I just can't do it.
I actually, because I've had the same issue with.
Oh,
going
yeah, no,
straight.
yeah, she's missing a pin on 11. Well, I'm going to do a little scoring. I'm going to do a little scoring change here.
Alrighty.
Or we going to get Justin or anybody down there?
Someone
Or
come down here.
you know what? We're commentating. We'll find somebody to go down there and do it. You know what? I'll just do it. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. 7 spare on 13.
I am actually.
Keeping it clean. 9 spare, 7 spare, 7 spare. Great shots there. Kayla up on lane 12. Goes to the face. Speaking of the 310, there it is. Infamous 310. The girls are kind of killing it right now. Getting a lot of strikes from the girls. Great shot there on 9. Jack
Not-
stepping up on 13.
Not only do I do commentary, but I do score corrections as
Goes to
well.
the face. 2-4-7.
And there's the 310 we're talking about.
I was got a chance.
Oh, that's the, yep.
There we
See, I
go.
can't do that. See, if I'm shooting that, it says 8-1 right there.
I've honestly been going back up at it.
Yeah.
Had a little bit of success there.
If I leave the 310 and just start hitting reset, that saves me the embarrassment.
Just start.
It's unbelievable.
Every single time.
My fear is that, let's say I'm bowling a big event. I need a mark to win, and I leave the 310,
310.
and it's over.
Spare there on
Nice
11.
spare.
Keeping it clean. 3 9 spares.
Spares wins championships.
There's a lot of bowlers this squad.
It's a full house. And there's urethane on 14.
Yeah, and he.
Ooh, now that's the 310 with the old 9 pin there. That just makes it 10 times harder.
Now that's when you just quit.
That's when you just take your 7-2 and be happy with it, right?
Yeah.
Good shot there on 11. That's a triple to start off this game.
Yeah, I was saying the girls are kind of killing it right now. Seeing
Let-
a lot of strikes from the girls.
Less is more. Less is more. They keep it more in play. They don't really hit it that hard.
Like we were saying earlier, they're able to keep it, like you just
Oh,
said, in
3,
front
6,
of them. So
And look at that. Nutted
Spare.
the 3, 9, 10. Get that kid in the finals. Making that to put him automatically in the finals.
it's a ticket right to the
Right to the
semifinal.
finals. Absolutely.
Caleb on lane 11.
That's going to back up a hair.
Left with a nice
Nice
time
shot
pin.
there on 13. So she is. Oh, is Jewel Johnson there? She has spare double, spare hit. Pacing a big game there.
Haley Lindley up on lane 8 down there, tripping out the 4 lane.
Yep.
Gotta watch out for her.
The girls do, I think, have a better look.
Well, they're able to keep it in front of them and keep it kind of squared up to that second tracer down
Yeah,
lane, so
exactly.
Almost rolls it out on 12.
Now, see, he went back to react to there. He switched, took the urethane, put it back in the rack, aced that one on 13. Nice shot there. And in case anybody's wondering, my cell phone is still broken. I dropped it in the men's room last night. Not in the toilet or anything, just on the floor. There's a spare 4-timer down there. And we have a dog in the little booth with us here. Lily's back.
Jack's struggling to find the pocket. Had a strike in the first frame, but through 6, he only has that 1 strike. He's trying to keep it clean, though.
17-18 has a bunch of strikes in a row as well. This is Mr. Cunningham with the string on 17. Let's go over to 17.
What is that, 4 in a row or 5 in a row?
We're about to find out. Wow.
And
Oh,
aces.
wow.
Wow.
Oh, whoa.
Just a bomb going through the paint right there.
Louise. Oh, my
No
Lord.
shot anything would stand up after that.
No, that could have taken 20 pins out of a rack there.
Yeah.
Wow. That was the old high hard one.
In the 8 spare, keeping it clean,
That's it.
filling frames.
That's how to come out. It's 6 out. Do I have to make that score change as well? They got to make Parker do the score change. Let's put Parker to work today. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, wow.
She grabbed that one here on 11. 6-10.
All right, left for the makeable.
Yep.
Be grateful for that.
Very grateful.
9-13.
All right, let's.
Got a great
Jewel.
game going. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no. 8-10.
Oh, boy. 3-10.
Or 3-10.
Place your bets. What was that, a chai tea latte?
Spare
Who
on
drinks that?
12.
Oh.
Hopefully
I'm
we'll
more
do
of the
same
strawberry
thing.
acai refresher kind of a guy. These are so good. Oh, they're so good. So manly, too.
Fortunate open.
Yeah, I hate ice. Jackie just loads it up with ice for me. And there's the 310. There's the chop.
Should hit the reset.
All right, let's move around a little more.
Let's go down to like 7, 8, 9, 10-ish. Haley Lindley up on lane 8 on a double. Crossing over, leaving the 6-10.
I think we're on 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes, we are.
Kayla up on 11. Oh, no. Almost a great shot on 12.
All right, so lane 10 has a triple to start off this game.
As I'm looking down there, I see Aiden Davis on lane 1. He killed it the first game, and I think he shot 260
Was
game
that the 269? That was the
269 game 1. Then I went down there game 2 to see what he was doing, and he had 9 spare 5-timer on the
Wow.
board. So
And Mr. Dunbar bowled 265 the first game,
had a 260 game
and he
1.
started off with a lot in game 2 as well. So, again, we don't know what the scores are, but ParkerBowen3.com will get you all your scores.
Jack Comrade looking for
Ah.
a split conversion. Fortunately.
See, and this is where it becomes a mental thing.
Yeah.
You get a pair where you're struggling. Even if you leave a split.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
four. That's
four.
four.
Yikes.
Oh, boy. Somebody told me when I was younger, and anytime you bowl, whether it's league, tournament, big tournament, whatever it is, you leave a split that's basically next to impossible to make. you always get the wood.
Get the count.
You
yeah.
always get the count. Don't ever not get your wood.
The amount of people out there that have missed the count on a split and then miscut by
2 pins.
2 pins. I mean,
You can't
absurd.
give
I mean,
wood away. You get all the pins you can, especially in a total pinfall tournament when you never know what's going to happen.
yeah. Doesn't matter if you're leading it right then. But like, I mean,
yeah, if you're bowling match play like best 3 out of 4 or like a 5-game match, whatever it is, you can go
it can
for
be
it.
crucial. I mean,
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if it's not total wood where you beat your opponent, best.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
right,
2 out of
right.
3, then okay, go for it. But when it's total pins, don't give anything. Don't give anything back. Oh, on the crossover there, your doubles partner with the strike.
there we go. Supposed to 8, 9, 11. Great shot.
Very good shot. She throws it well.
She throws it very good.
All right, so 2-8 on lane 9. She's over 4 in a row.
Eva up on lane 11. Looks close.
That's a good shot. Come
my
on.
Lord.
Wow.
Absolutely gets robbed there.
So, just been bowling in this house for 30 years. 9, 10, and 11, and 12 may be 2 of the worst carrying pairs in the building. They really are. 9, 10, 11, and 12 are bad carrying pairs. So,
I know when I bowled on
nice shot
11
there.
and 12 yesterday, that was my low game of 166.
Yeah, it's a bad
And I
pair.
had 2 rep 10s and 2 stone 9s.
And what did you bowl?
166.
And I would assume
Everything
you didn't
else
make
was
'em.
basically splits.
Oh, there you go.
I missed one of the 10 pins.
Okay.
But yeah, it was just a tough pair, and that's what I feel like is going to happen because it was game 4 and it got really, really tricky.
Nice shot there.
And she just throws it
She's just throwing it right up like 13. She's taking the lane out of play.
Yeah. Getting all the attention with the dog. What are you doing?
Censored. All right, where are we looking?
I'm looking at
All right, lane 7.
8.
How about 7?
She's got a good game going.
Yep.
Two
And
out.
you're not rolling a 2-pin in this building.
Good spare on lane 11.
All right, so this guy in 13 here, the gentleman in the police jersey, he is saving. He can salvage his game for 213 with a triple in the 10th. And actually, he didn't bowl a bad game. He had
No, not at all.
that's the 6 out was he gave a lot of wood there, but
Yeah.
he gets to 213.
I mean, it goes back to show. I mean, how
Good
much
shot
count-
there from Jewel.
How getting count is really important.
Yeah,
Oh,
let-
no, misses the 2-pin.
Did she really?
Yeah.
All right, let's get to, I think, no, let's go to a 13-14 to finish out here.
Jack Conrad stepping up in that 10.
Jack Conrad on the 10.
Go through the face
Wow.
again. Looks like he's almost sticking at the foul line.
It looks like,
Doesn't look comfortable.
no, it looks like he's bowling in a phone booth. That's what I call it. It does. It looks like he's bowling in a phone booth. It's very uncomfortable.
Yeah, like going for
Nice spare there.
Picks it up amazingly. I don't think you want me to bowl for you right now. Looking for a spare on 11. Picks it up perfectly. Jack Conrad looking for the conversion. Oh no!
Oh, he
chops
chopped it. Oh, chopsies.
Chops it for 150.
150. He did not look good here. So Jewel's going to have a 202 minimum And it looks like
Challenging
she's at about
spare.
205, but she made
Gets
that.
it.
All right, 205. Good game for Jewel. Look at this one.
She just throws it.
She's taking the
Amazing.
lane out of play. Totally taking the
Put
lane
up
out
a
of play.
turkey on the board.
And she's going to be out for 224. 224 if she goes to the wall here.
Yeah.
All right, so this is
I think Jack's going to get a new ball.
yeah.
down
This
there.
is Mr. Ramaska's up here on 14. Like I said, he bowled a good game. He's out for 213. He can save his game with 213 here. First shot in the 10th. Oh, that's
Oh, he
kind of
likes
in a
it.
little bit.
Oh, just
All right,
checks up a little,
broke it
a
up.
little early.
So he was the one that I was saying was doing your thing in the beginning of the game.
Correct.
And
yes.
he jumped same part of the lane with reactive. Good move. So spare strike 191. Can't sniff anything about that. That's not
Yeah.
bad. And we're looking at 9 really quick.
A little quick.
It's all right.
So game 3 wrapping up.
Game 3 is almost concluded here. We have 2 to go. I need some breakfast. I'm starving. Justin got breakfast. He didn't get anything for anybody else but himself. Kind of hungry, not gonna lie.
Haley Lindley down there, keeping it clean. She has a strike 8 spare double, and then all the way to the 8th frame.
Spare,
9 spare, 8 spare. I mean,
which is the winner? Spares wins championships.
exactly.
All right, here. That's a lot of surface there on lane
Yeah.
8.
I feel like if you use surface on this type of long pattern, I personally think it's gonna burn up too much in the mid lane.
It's at yeah. All right. So Ramaska there, 191. Nice game there. So looking around, 13, 14, 150, 20, 190, and are we looking at 11 and 12? Let's look at 11 and 12. Right up the back of it, right up the lane.
She can go out for 225.
All right, I'm gonna put her. That's gonna put her in the 2-0s with the spare.
Yeah, Brandon Bohn, Junior Gold
Brandon
Champion.
Bohn.
What do you have to say?
I'm seeing way too many strikes.
How are the scores on the high end of the house? I mean, you're walking around. So what are you seeing?
There's a 90 over, a 60 over after 2. Yeah, they need to come down quickly, like
Wow.
now.
Is it Aiden, Randall, and Carter?
I believe so. I believe Aiden Davis is leading the squad at 93 or so.
What's our friend Mr. Dunbar doing?
He bowled, I believe, after his 260 game. I think he bowled 2-0, and he's got 220 out in the.
So he's roughly going to be 90 over if he goes to the wall here.
There was another 250 down there last game.
Just saw Randall.
Randall just rang a 10 there.
Flat 10,
Oh, it's a
yeah.
flat 10. Scores are high.
Indeed, they are. Oh, Haley Lindley with a 2 for 10. Maybe she can convert it.
Maybe.
Slides it across, almost makes it up, but still goes off the sheet for 201.
201. All right, let's take a little break here. We'll come back after start game 4. So
We muted still?
just about starting game 4.
Oh. We got Haley I. Lindley on what lane?
11 and 12.
You on 11, 12?
Same thing.
13
11 and 12, 13,
14.
14. Same thing.
All right, so people to look for this game. We got
Haley.
Haley. We got squad leader on lane 7 and 8.
Now, who is that?
Aiden Davis.
Is he up now?
After 2, I don't know what he did his third game. He was 90 over.
Wow.
260, 230. So he is on looking for a spare. We'll see what he's like. It was a 410. That's a very hard spare. I'm gonna see because I can't see. Alrighty. Taikara down on lane 7, unfortunately splitting, looking off to a rough start. I like that outfit on lane 9. Alrighty. So I think they're finally starting to really transition a lot.
Yeah.
Scores aren't dropping, but there's no one really whacking them. Mary Beth Baker on lane 12, unfortunately splitting in the third.
Still seeing a lot of shine going down the lane.
Yeah, not a lot of
Surface.
solid cover stocks. And I've actually seen only one person throwing surface, and it was a girl. I have not seen any guy.
No,
throwing
I can
surface.
see the girls throwing surface more than the guys.
correct.
Absolutely.
Taikara getting a strike down on lane 8. Hey, looking frustrated.
All right,
with
so
that
where's the
flat
squad
down.
leader?
Squad leader is on lane
7 and 8.
He's sitting down. His name is Aiden Davis.
All right, so he's not up. I have not seen him throw a shot
Two-handed
yet.
righty.
Two-hander, okay.
Yes. He is going to be up on lane 7 right about now.
So this is him. All right.
So cute.
Now let's take a look at him. We're going to catch him. He's going to be on the left side of the screen.
With Becker stepping on lane 11.
Wow, she
Hits it
caught
really hard.
What a handful, doesn't she? All right, here we go.
What a
Squad
great
leader up
game.
here.
Throwing shiny. Oh.
Oh. Now, where is this Mary Beth Baker from? She caught a handful in that shot.
Yeah, I don't know really. I know she's interested in Indiana Tech.
Okay.
I know she's been there a couple times. Oh my gosh.
All right, gets the wood.
I thought that had a chance.
Yeah.
I know she has won SYC a couple times.
Okay.
Proved that she's one of the best youth female bowlers right now.
You can see it. Fundamentals are really good. Mechanics
Yeah.
are great.
Physical game is just tremendous.
Phenomenal. Nice little love tap on the 10 there on lane 10.
Not yet. Okay, we'll try about it. Seeing a lot of red circles or red letters on the scoreboard.
Yeah, the transition has started.
Squad leader up on lane 8, getting back on the
And
strike
right
train.
back
There we
on
go.
there. Wow, that's his second mark of the game.
Oh, look at David Swanley right in front of us. Not bowling, but
No, he's just passing through
with a urethane ball in his
with
hand.
a urethane ball in his hand.
I don't know if he's putting that back or bringing it on. I think he is bringing it into play.
Is he bringing it
There he
into
goes
play?
down there, smiling at
with
me.
a smile.
He's going to try it.
All right. Hey, you got to
mean,
try something here,
I know
right?
he had a very, very bad game last game. I think he shot 117.
No way.
And he was pretty high up. I know he was. I
Oh,
think he
pretty
was
low, not really high.
Yeah, +7 after that game, or
He
before
was
that game.
117
Sorry.
got him the +7?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
I was
sorry.
about to say.
Before that game, he was +7, and then he shot 117. Maybe with bigger ball changing, still
Yeah,
going. through the
definitely ball
face.
change.
This is what I had on 11 and 12 yesterday. My ball would just never stop hooking.
If 11 and 12 was removed from this center, this building would be a much better bowling center. This pair stinks. You could put me 54 feet in front down the lane,
Still
and I
would
would
be
still
able
get
to
9.
Looking
Mary
for-
Beth on the spare. Perfect there.
Picks it up.
Not a problem.
Taikara picking up a 10 pin on lane 8. Want to talk about good physical games?
Yeah,
Look at Taikara.
Oh, my God. Phenomenal. No doubt about it there. And it appears Lily is drinking a Starbucks now. The dog's going to be wired on caffeine.
All right, so now what I'm seeing after that shot on lane 11, I know a lot of people were kind of bouncing it off around 9-8 down lane.
Yeah, no, that's not
And
happening
now their ball's just not seeing it anymore. It's just going that couple extra feet.
It's starting early. They're
all of his energy in
they're
the
burnt.
lanes.
They're hooking early, and they got tight down the lane. That's like the worst combination
Yeah.
too. I
Kinda
personally,
like, not like kind of like a flat pattern.
well, I mean it's flat, but I hate, like, my worst scenario is early hook and the backs are tight. And wow, he missed another one. The squad leader, Mr. Davis. Right, Mr. Davis?
See, this is where it gets a lot of mental.
You got to be
mental
tough
game.
now.
I
Yep.
mean, obviously, Aiden is in a great spot, 90 over after.
But
3.
he has 74 through 6.
Yes.
So
This
he's
is where
gonna
you dig deep and get off the
yeah.
pair.
Now you just find a way, get to 180, and get it and get off this pair.
Just move on. I mean,
He's 90 over. We don't want to see him give a chunk back.
exactly. And if he doesn't shoot 180, he should say he shoots 150. That's when you just got to learn and move on.
Exactly. And in your next pair, save it and go.
Don't let it get to your head. I mean,
No.
mental game is one of the biggest things. I mean,
Correct. But getting back to what I was saying before, the worst scenario is early hook and tight down the lane.
as a two-hander, I like to see my ball move.
Well, I like to see my ball move too, but
I feel like everyone does.
you don't want to see your ball hook early,
No.
and you don't want to see your ball do a backstroke down the lane either. All right, now what's he going to do here?
I think she ball changed again.
She did. And there's a good shot from Mr. Davis there.
Trying to finish out this game. Strikes out for 194.
It's almost like when you have that early hook, you have to loft it just a little bit over it just to get it through the heads a little bit.
Haley Lindley looking for a three-bagger.
Nice
She
shot
gets
there.
It. What a wonderful shot there.
Really good pitch there.
I think that's the new Zen ball, the new one, the Zen Master.
Zen Master. A little bit of surface on that one.
And it's interesting because it's not shiny.
No, it's a dull symmetrical. It's not an ASM, it's a dull symmetrical ball.
Right now, Haley looks to be the only one consistently
Striking in this game, yeah. There's a lot of
I mean, not for guys or girls.
No.
You see no really high scores except for Haley
Haley.
on lane 13 and 14.
Yeah, there's a lot of dashes. There's a lot of red numbers out there right now. And you're hearing the ball hit the curtain a lot.
I do see Carter Street all the way down there on lane 3 and 4.
With like a double.
8-1 with a 4-bagger. That's not something you like to see.
No.
Carter Street lined up.
Is that a scary thing?
That's a U18's boys' worst nightmare right there.
I have a minus 24 score posted. I'm in trouble. All right, let's see here. So Mr. Davis is up here, 8th frame on 7. Needs a double here. Try to
Needs
get
to
some
finish out
pins
this
back.
game.
Yeah, he needs to finish it out.
Looks a little left.
And he got it out. All right. See, that's the difference between somebody who knows how to bowl, mentally strong. Look, he knows he's not going to bowl 220 again this game, but
he can finish out the game and only lose 6 pins.
Exactly. It's basically bowling even. 190 is even.
So what are you seeing with Mary Beth Baker right now? She has not hit the 1-3
yet.
In a couple shots. I mean, I think the second frame was pretty good, but
I think
ever since then it has not.
She did switch balls again, and she has her equipment right next to me actually. I think the ball she just went to is wrong, and she's shooting 3.69 10.
It's a hard spare. Leaving the 10.
I think that's the wrong ball. I don't think surface for somebody like her where she hits it a little bit. I don't think that's the right play.
Haley Lindley over there on a 4-bagger. Again, the only one consistently striking.
Only one consistently striking, making it look like the house pattern on 13 and 14. Well, she's playing with the dog between frames too, between shots, so that's probably helping her out.
I know Haley bowled very good last year at this event.
Yes. So, getting back to your Mary Beth question, I think personally, I would kind of jump in to like around the 3rd arrow.
I think she's too far right.
Yeah.
I mean,
use what the lane is giving you with a little bit of shine, and just, the lane tells you what to do.
Yeah.
You don't tell the lane what to do.
Exactly. Aiden Davis with a light mixer, opening up with, or trying to close out with a 6-bagger.
He struck again. I'll tell you what. That if he rolls 194, that would be a remarkable
Huge.
194. That is a 1, 2, 5. That would be an 8-strike 194. No spares.
Wow.
And salvaging the game. That looked like he was about to bowl 140.
Can't leave Ty Carter out. He has a 4-bagger. Can make it a 7-bagger if he gets all 3 in the 10th.
But just look at Davis's game here really quick, right?
Yeah.
If you look at the game, 9 out, makeable. Split, hit, split, makeable. So he had 2 missed makeables this game. There were single pins. One with the 10 pin. I don't know what he left in the first frame. But just look at it this way. If he makes those 2 spares, instead of 190, he's pacing 210 right now.
Yeah. Carter Street still.
That's your worst nightmare, right?
Yeah. He just won the SYC in New Jersey.
Oh, at Laurelines.
I think he went 560 over.
So he struggled.
For 15.
So he kind of struggled a little bit.
Yeah, I think he
had
averaged
bad carry.
only like around
let me
250.
let me tell you a good story. I'm full of stories. All right, let's see Mr. Davis first on 7, and he got the first hit. That puts him in the 180s. So I was bowling our county tournament this year. Singles, doubles, and teams, right?
Okay.
Now, I want girl bowler to hear this as well, because I think she would find this one funny. So 9 games, singles, doubles, teams, right? So I bowled 20-88 for my 9.
Okay.
Respectable number, right? There's a guy, lefty. He bowled 23-77 for 9. Okay? 23-77. He obviously wins the all events, right?
Right.
So he bowled my squad and he just murdered them. So we're putting our stuff away, getting ready to come, go home or whatnot. So he's this kind of a guy where he looks for attention. He wants you to, acknowledge him and everything he does. So he comes over. I said, "Hey, good ball," and whatever. He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Whew, I had no carry." I looked at him. I said, "You just shot 23-80 for 9
over.
I said, "You just 23-80 for 9, and you said you have no carry?" I said, "I shot 2100 basically. I had no carry." He goes, "Why 710 twice today?" I said, "Oh, I'm sorry. So you 710 twice instead of 2400, you bowled 2370. I'm sorry. But you had no carry." Good shot there. That was a really good shot. All right, so Davis is going to bowl 183 here, 73-82. He's about 183 with the spare. He's only giving 17 back.
Didn't shoot himself with the foot at all.
This could be his first spare of the game. Seriously. Look at it. He had how many strikes this game? 1, 2,
That'd be
3,
six.
4, 5, 6 strikes on the spare, and
He makes
6
it.
spare,
There we go.
6 strike, 1 spare, 3 opens, 4 opens.
He's actually going to come down here to lane.
He will be on the
13,
feature pair.
14.
So the squad leader, he'll still be the leader.
Well, actually, I don't know after Carter Street's doing down there. Oh, he splits in the 7th, maybe? Ty Carr looking to have a really good game here.
And
It's
he's
the
throwing
first
some
one.
surface there. So he's going to be in the 220s. 07, 37, 69, 97, 27. He's in the 2 teens right now. This hit gets him into the 220s.
What, 237 if he strikes out?
Is it 36? No, 27.
47.
No, 07, 37,
Hold on, hold on.
2.
We're really good at this.
No, 07, 37, 67, 9. He's
27.
out for 227.
Yeah, 27.
Mary Beth again.
She's going straighter. Close, trips out the 4-9.
I
I personally think she has too much res.
Her break point is right. She needs to move her feet, maybe like 3 left of that.
I agree.
The ball was pretty. The ball kind of stood up on her, which wasn't bad. Ty Carr with another one.
Splits
He's in the
the
220s.
8-9, I mean.
He's in the 220s now.
Can't throw any better than that.
No. So what? So getting back to that gentleman who bowled 2380, what's your highest 9-game block? You ever had 2380
I have
for
not
9?
had 2380. I can tell you that much. I don't really bowl a lot of 9 games. I bowl a lot of 5 and 6 games. For 5, I've gone 200 and I think 30 over. That was at my state tournament.
I remember when I was bowling JBTs, and I'm sure you know the gentleman, PBA champion John Van Hees.
Yep.
I was in the building the day John Van Hees set the 5-game JBT record.
For what?
I want to say, you know what? Can we pull this up? Can we go to JBT bowling, whatever Chuck's website is? I want to say it was close to 400 over he was for 5. For 5. And Van Hees was 17 years old when he did this.
What is it, JBT?
I don't know what it is. JBT bowling? JBT? I don't know what it is.
Let's just say
That's
it was
what-
like
we have Google.
400 and like...
Well, why don't you stop being lazy and look it up? Go to Google. We have Google here.
JYBT?
No.
What is
No,
it?
Go to Google. Just type, go to Google. Oh, my God.
You got it.
But I think people like to hear this. JBT. First thing that pops up. JBTbowling.com. JBT leaders.
Just glancing up the scores. Not very high.
No.
Oh, no. 3-6 left for Mary Beth Baker in the 10th. Gonna be a rough game.
What? Well, look at this. My friend here, one of my best friends, Dave Knight Jr., the all-time JBT champion with 48 career titles.
Wow. 48
48 JBT titles.
Looking for the spare. Unfortunately, only picks a 6 off the 3. Still strike out for 236.
It is not here. It is not there. But Van Hees, John Van Hees had 868 for his first 3 that day and continued striking.
868.
So he was 268 over after 3, and he might have bowled like 550 the next 2. I mean, he absolutely murdered him.
Wow, that is impressive.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that still stands. All right, so let's look at scores. 227 on 7 and 8.
Other than that, and Haley.
By
who
the
can
way,
strike out for
did you see what Mary Beth did?
Yes, I
She
did.
moved like 3-4 left off the last shot and absolutely split the 8-9.
I personally think she has enough RPMs and power and speed to open up her angles a little more. I mean,
I agree with you. Justin Bohn here. What's the squad leader after 3, Justin?
Squad leader after 3 in which division?
Let's go to the U18 guys.
I believe it's Aiden Davis.
At 90 over?
I think he's 87.
All right, so he's going to be 60 over, or I'm sorry, 70, right? Right around 60 or 70 over.
High 60s, low
Yeah,
70s.
high 60s, low 70s.
Haley Lindley up on lane 13, looking to get back on the strike train.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, does not as left
all
with a
right.
610.
But amakeable. So with the spare here,
She chopped a 3.6 last frame. Hopefully
yeah.
that'll
So
get
with the
to her
spare
head.
here, she'll be in the 220s. if
Would
she
you
goes
look
to
at
the
that
wall.
leave on 14?
Oh wow.
Wow, that's impressive.
That is. You know what? We need to get that on the camera here. That's the 1, 4, 5, 7, 8.
Wow.
I would have re-racked that one myself. All right, good spare for Haley there. That's she's gonna make this too.
Bam. Oh, left
Oh,
to
there's the
5,
back end.
Left to 5. All right, well,
All right, what are we
Closing
looking
out.
here?
once again, not really any high scores except for Ty
Except
Cara.
for Kai with 227. I wonder what he got to with the 227.
Let's actually check what Ty's at.
We have live scoring here.
Yeah, so Aiden Davis is the squad leader. That's 80 over.
80 over. So he gave 17 back. He's gonna be at 63 over.
Takara was at 71 under after 3.
And he did not. So he's about 50 under. What is the projected cut score after this squad?
Well,
What are we looking at?
minus 18.
That 24 under.
24 over, or 20, yeah. 24
That 24
not
under
holding up
is,
very well.
yeah, no.
Well, maybe after this game, you know, people scores dropped. I mean,
But you do.
Boys
You have
can
2 more
drop.
blocks, and you are gonna bowl.
we'll be bowling
At
at 4
4.
o'clock. I mean, one game left. I mean, anything can happen.
Anything can happen. Is correct. All right. I'm gonna put myself on mute.
All
I'm
right.
gonna take a little walk, and we'll be back in a little
right.
bit.
Okay.
Game 5.
Final game of the 9 o'clock squad. Justin, what do you have to say?
What do you got, Justin?
What do I have to say about what?
Anything.
Just life.
Yeah. What are you eating there? Pork, leg, and cheese?
I am.
But Justin, I'm going to get Justin going. There's a rumor going around the building that the Nutella syrup debate is going to be put to bed today. Finally.
It won't be put to bed.
But there is a
But there will be
a very
very strong vote one way or the other.
by an expert.
Yes.
An expert.
And not just a bowling expert.
No, an expert in the culinary world.
An expert in the food industry.
So
yes.
if you want to find out who that is, tune in. Will we be live streaming that part? Well, that video? Do you have it? All right, so game 5 here at Howell. My partner's playing with the dog. Girl bowler's playing with the dog. What did girl bowler finish at yesterday? Minus 82? You're fine. See you tomorrow.
I was minus 24 going to the last game.
So
Carter Street.
you
up
gave a
on lane
lot
10.
back. Wow, good shot there.
Just throws it amazing. I mean.
No, I saw a video yesterday, girl bowler. Was Dad practicing yesterday? With his own equipment? Wow, he actually brought his own stuff this year. Was last year he was mooching off of my equipment when he was practicing. Wow. Is Dad bowling the Senior Masters in a couple weeks? That's why he's practicing.
David Swinley up on lane 9.
In his Luigi gear. Right? In the Luigi outfit.
What do you rate his outfit?
No, I like the Woody one from last year better.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah, this is
Woody.
like a 7. Like a 7. Oh, all right. Yeah,
I would
we've seen
agree.
better.
I would agree. Probably an 8.
But
7.
hopefully he bowls tomorrow with a better outfit. Oh, he's in. He's strapping on it. Luigi's got his free man, and
David
he's going
Swinley
for
up.
it.
Trying to make a run at this.
Trying to make a run at the
last
number.
game.
Luigi caught a handful on that one, folks. Your boy Ty Carr is to the right of us here.
Starting off with a strike, looking for a double.
He's throwing surface, and he's in with surface. Looks like a physics.
Looks like he's wheeling it.
Wow.
Now he was 70 under going into the 4th game.
He bowled 220, got him to
20.
like 50.
So with a big game here,
He could jump in
he
a
could
little
definitely
bit.
jump in. I mean, anything's possible. He's starting off with a double. Looks like he's lined up on both lanes.
Hello. I have no phone. Broke it.
What's with you and Jackie on the bathrooms at this point?
It wasn't here. I didn't break it here. I dropped my phone and it broke. I don't know how.
Okay, so when I had an
David Swainley up on lane 10. Oh, that's a little inside. Goes through the face for a 3-6-10. Spares it up here. You can go off the sheet for 280. Still a tremendous game. I mean, missed 10 pin on 11. Squad leader Aiden Davis up on lane
And David,
13.
we start off with a double.
A little light. Missed a little right.
little bit. All right, so we got a double there.
Could be a little
and,
quick, you know.
And Justin Bohn behind us as well. So we have a booth of 3 right now. That is not Justin Bohn. That was fake. That was fake news I just gave. Sorry. Good shot there from Andrew. All right, David Swavely up here on 10, shooting the 3-6-10.
It's a hard spare.
He chopped it. Oh, I thought he chopped that off his
Does it
hand.
the hard way.
Right? It looked like he was off his hand. He chopped that.
Yeah,
It did.
little, straight left off his hand, but
Yeah.
gets
All right.
away
This
with
is.
it.
Let's take a look here. John Banfield, lane 11.
Very high backswing.
Wow.
Hits it at the bottom. And that's in
Right.
the gutter.
And is in the moat. That's the one. What are we looking at lane 8? Oh, there's some designs. There's some geometrical figures on lane 8 right now. 7 and
Mason.
7, 8. No, 7 and 8.
Oh, wow. That's 5 to the middle.
5 to the middle, and he made the
Almost
spare.
makes
Oh.
it, leaving the 10 pin behind.
All right, almost. So what do we got here on 7? That's the 1, 5, 7, 8, 9.
Something exotic.
It's get your protractor out. It's a geometric design.
Exactly. Taikara has a 3-bagger to open up the game.
11 broke.
I think 11 and 12 are having rack
Oh,
problems.
You good?
Squad leader up on lane 14. It's back on the strike.
It's back on it.
I'm gonna need you when we do the syrup and Nutella debate at the table. I'm gonna be behind the table. Okay.
Are you really making that today? I've never done that. I've never had it with a Nutella. Piece of bacon. No. You have to do it. I'm a crowd favorite these days. People know who I am. There's urethane. There's dead wood on
Parello.
7. Justin, there's dead wood on the deck on 7. You want to call that one in? Oh, your boy is 2-8-10 there, 2-4-8-10, Mr. Carter here.
I mean, could have been a lot worse. The 10 could be standing.
Oh,
with
the
that,
10
so.
fell. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought the 10 was still up there.
Fell
Sorry
late.
about that.
John Banfield off the gutter.
And you know what? Anytime you throw one in the moat, you know you're
You're
missing.
gonna miss right.
You're going to
I
miss
mean,
right or
it's
left,
just-
and you're going to
it's-
yank it.
It's back to the mental thing that we were
Yes,
talking about.
sir. You are correct.
Now 13 and 14 looks like a very good pair right now.
Yeah, it does. We have 3 large numbers working right now.
I mean, if they all go off the sheet, low man is 260. So
And that's another one right there. Are we on the feature? Let's move that to the feature pair. No. Am I missing this pair? Why am I missing this pair? There we go. Did Kara strike
Taikara,
again?
Front 5. Looking to make a run at this number.
At the number. And I'll tell you what, that is a closer. He is a closer. We're going to leave it on that pair.
Great shot there from Nick. On
Really
lane
good shot
10.
there.
John Banfield actually moved right. And that's 4 through the middle.
Through the middle.
A rough start here
That
for
is
John.
not a very good
No,
result
no, it is
there.
not.
No. 8 spare, 3-6, gunner 8 and 4. You know what? I could see him making this because he has enough hand to cover the back pin.
yeah.
Exactly. And another strike for
Davis.
Aiden Davis
On a 3-bagger.
on a 3-bagger, pacing 279 halfway through the game. This is Corey Nurse on 13.
Go off the sheet for 260.
260, low on the pair, hanging there right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Crossing over. Nice little
all right.
strike.
And here's Taikara up. Chance to get to the front 6. Okay. Oh, wow, he
That's
missed.
left.
Oh, my God,
Gets
how did that
away
hold?
with it.
How did that hold? Wow. That was like 5 off his hand.
Wow.
And he just mouthed
He's
off. He
happy
knew it,
about
yeah.
Good
That-
shot on
Is
11.
that a physics? That a physics? Yeah, physics. Call that one. Wow. That should have been like 5.
I know.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh.
All right.
I'm seeing a lot of
Did the lanes just open? Like,
a
they
lot
went through
of
slop
opened
game
up.
4?
It opened up. I mean,
They went through garbage in game 4 and and there it is. That's what I was talking about. 1360 was Van Heese's number.
Wow, for
That's the
5.
one. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
wow.
This is game 5 we are in. Sorry, we're not looking at the commentary. Sorry about that.
Ball change for John.
Ball change for John and a
6.
full bucket. Oh, he missed
That
the
is the
6
full
pin.
bucket. Yep.
All right, so Aiden Davis here with a ring 10. He's going to shoot the 10 pin here. With the spare, would get him to 258 potential. Makes a spare.
Taikara looking to make a run at this number.
Yeah, we're going to stay on 13 and 14 for now. You can see the camera, 11 and 12 to the left of it. Ty Carr here has the front 6.
Looking for
And
the
he
front
is
7.
going for the front 7.
Looks a little right. Gets
Oh,
away with it with a
wow.
light mixer.
So he missed left the last time, got away with it. Missed right there, got away with it. When you have left or right on a pattern,
You're doing something right.
you're not only doing something right, but you're going to be hard to beat when you have left and right. Aiden Davis. Aiden Davis is shredding the rack there. All right, then back to Corey Nurse.
Trying to keep up with everyone.
Oh,
no.
man. Really good pitch there.
Bad breaks
Solid
on
9.
lane 9 and 13. Ty Carr up for front 8.
Front 8.
Little left.
Slaps the
Splits.
10. Front 8.
Carter Street back on the double. Uh-oh.
Folks, Ty Carr is bowling himself into the number right
Yes,
now.
he is. Now Ty Carr
Oh, 2, 4, 8, 10 there.
Ty
Nice
Carr
spare there.
is already in what? The 250s?
Yeah, if he holds out, he's bowling 250.
Which would put him into the number.
Actually, no. If he holds out, he bowls 240. No, 250. You're right, 250.
250?
Yep, 250.
Which would put him in the
Even.
number. Which is in
Even.
the number,
He was
yeah.
50 under going, roughly 50 and change going into the game under.
Now if he shoots 300, which
He gets
is
the
definitely
50
a
over.
definitely a possibility right now.
And would that be?
he could
no,
probably
he
get
would
the
not.
top,
No, he would
top
not.
5.
Yeah, Mr. Davis.
It's hard to keep up with Aiden Davis when he's doing that.
Aiden Davis is going to lead the squad.
Correct.
He's going to be the tournament leader. After the squad, he will be leading the U18 boys. Carr cannot catch him.
No, he cannot. Looks,
Wow, did you see that ball hook?
there's
That
definitely
hook-
a hook spot now
That hook.
where
real.
people are getting it there early.
All right, so here he is, front 8,
Looking for front.
front 9.
Looks a little right.
He has
Splits
it.
the 8-9. What
Yeah.
a great shot for Ty. Looking for 300.
Yep. Chasing 300.
Ty Carr is officially going to be in the number.
Yeah, he is there. He was.
David Swain, the only 10.
He was
the 10
good
out.
there, but now it's just does he finish the job?
And that's all about, even that goes back to the mental game. He shot 130 game 3.
That's a
130.
that's a hell of a block.
Yeah.
130, and you're going to be at least 50 over.
Yeah. And it's just about not giving up, not letting a bad game get to your head. I mean,
Aiden Davis ringing 10 there. All right, so with the spare, he's going to bowl 237, spare strike there. He's going to get back to
a lot over.
right around 90. He was 60 over going in. He gave 17 back the
You're
last
right, yeah.
game. So he's going to be 90 and change in the 90s with the spare strike. If he doesn't, I don't think
make it.
he made it. Yep. I was going to say I don't think Ty Carr can catch him.
Looking for a hard spare on 12.
And, oh
Gets
God, he
the
gets the
10
little out
from
of the
the
back. So he just made the 2, 4, 8, 10, and then he just got the home field advantage there.
So what I'm saying is, if you get it there early, there's now a hook spot, and instead of it not reading at all, it's just gonna go. It's gonna start hooking right when it hits that spot.
Yes, sir.
Either gonna go straight through the face, or gonna 4-pin.
All right, so let's look here at 13 and 14. This is the story of the game right now. Can Ty Carr finish the job?
Yes, he can.
I'm gonna stand up here and take a look. I think he will get it done. He has left and right.
Left and right hold
All
and
right.
hook.
Here's the front
Looking
nine.
for front 10.
That's in. And he slaps
That
the 10
honestly
out
looked
there.
a little slow to me. Front 10 for Ty
Front
Carr.
10. He's in the 270s now. All right. There's nothing more to say. All right, Ty Carr, front
Looking
10.
for front 11. It's a little inside. Oh my
Oh,
lord, it
wow.
sits. Wow.
I'm
What
telling
a
you.
break for Ty Cara.
He has left. He has
I
right.
mean, what? That had to be
he
at
has
least
carry.
4 left,
Yeah,
right?
he has.
I mean,
he has it every way possible. I mean, it's on him now.
from
But
one,
he will
from
be
130.
bowling. He will be bowling tomorrow. He was 50 under going into the game, and he has just jumped and bowled himself into tomorrow.
Can he do it?
Can he do it is the question.
Ty Cara stepping up for 300.
That's pretty good.
Looks pretty good. It's got a hook.
There it
300
is.
for Ty Cara.
Great game there.
Way to bowl himself into the cut.
That is impressive right there.
What a great game for Ty. What a way to end the live stream.
He bowled himself into the finals with that one, folks.
What a guy. What a guy.
What a finish there. So, and we have my dear friend has just entered the building. So that is a lot. So, my friend, I think we're just going to mute it. I think we're looky.
We have Victoria
Verano,
in the building.
Yep. Is there cornhole later? You learned your lesson the last time you played me in cornhole. You're right. You watched me, and I set them up pretty good. All right, we're gonna shut this one down. We're done here. Ty Carr 300 to end the block, bowling himself into the finals, and we will be back in roughly what time? Second squad, 1 o'clock. 1:30. We'll be back around 1:20-ish with practice, and we'll go from there.